Hey everyone, welcome back to Pick Up the Truth. I hope everybody's doing well out there today. I know things keep getting harder and harder to deal with the more truth I find out, anyway. And I've been thinking about some really serious things that I would like to talk to you about because the truth is, my search for truth has taken me to a place where I know a lot of people might not want to go, because of your belief in the world you were born in. And for me, the truth has woken me up to the world I was born in and to the things that the government system controls me with, and the things I try to teach others to free themselves from. But the truth in the controlling system that programs us to be the people we are, I can see more and more every day. And this channel is going to be committed in exposing the different ways, not only the government, but the ways that the government themselves are controlled, and the many ways they control us with the things they create. But as we go down this road, those forces that control the government and the nations they've gotten us to believe in and be controlled by, they're going to start to notice this truth channel trying to expose the different ways they control us. If this channel gains any kind of viewership, because that's basically what I'm looking for on this channel is viewership. Because I'm not even really looking for people to subscribe. Just as long as they can view the content and consider the content and hopefully free their mind from the different ways that they learn in the content, from the things that control them. As we keep moving further and further and learning the different ways and deprogramming from those ways, I'm sure if the truth spreads like we would hope it would, well, those forces that control us, they might try to label me as a domestic terrorist or something that they can control me with. And believe me, I'm not worried about any of that happening to me, because even if they were to take my physical vessel into custody and try to charge my straw man with a law that they restricted by, which my straw man is my birth name, and everything they labeled me to be on my birth certificate, they're going to try to label me as and control me with. They're even going to try to get me to be that name, but they misunderstand. I'm no longer that person. that they forced my parents to get me to be. I'm no longer that person. I don't accept that birth name any longer. I don't accept the labels they created me to be on that birth certificate. I was never naturally those things to begin with. That's something they forced me to be. I no longer believe in the Constitution, that they can restrict my natural rights with in a court of law. They won't be able to charge my natural self any longer because I refuse to be. I refuse to be those definitions they control me with. How will they ever charge me? I'm willing to take that chance in their system to teach truth to others. But I know a lot of people that listen to this channel, they don't believe in the truth that is. They don't believe in the truth that is. And that's the sad part. Because I see how they don't believe in the truth that is. And they continue to be these people that they define them to be at birth. And they believe they are these people instead of searching for who they naturally are. Instead of trying to find the natural person they were meant to be. They accept the person and the labels they created to define them so they can control them with them. With us. I'm away from that system. And I'm happy to be away from that system because mentally they cannot drag my mind through all of the things that they label us to be. They can't no longer label me as an American citizen because I don't believe in that label any longer. They manipulate me too much with it. I threw it away. They can't control me with being a patriot in the political system they created. They control you with that label. Throw it away. You know it's not naturally good for you to be these labels they control you with. Throw them away. Truth is taking me down these roads. But I know a lot of people on my channel, they don't want to go down this road where truth is leading us. And it's sad because if you turn your back on truth and you just keep believing in the ways that they taught you to be and the labels they created for you to be, they control who you are. You can no longer, after hearing the truth, go back and try to be that person without seeing the control in it. You know what truth is. You can feel it. Everyone that is born on this earth is natural. I don't even care if they say they were created in a test tube. They're still from natural. They're still from the natural thread of creation. It's my point of the video is a lot of people are not going to want to deprogram from their birth certificates. They're not going to want to give up the names their parents gave them. But their parents were forced to give us these names. Our parents were forced to give us these names by the governments that controlled them, and now they control us. A lot of people are not going to want to see the truth in this, and they will sadly turn their back on it. They're going to want to remain the labels they created them to be controlled by. And that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to continue to live their life in a controlled society that keeps controlling them with mass media, mass mind control, new fads, new ways to think, new ways to live, new labels to be. And all of these things you will believe in, while getting further and further away from the truth of how controlled you are and how defined you are by the system that created these labels. But you will continue to think you're free, and in reality you won't be. But getting back to the purpose of this video, let's talk about the people that view my videos. They're not going to want to take the chance of, possibly being connected with something they would try to label me to be, like a domestic terrorist or something. They wouldn't want to be affiliated with this channel. As far as me subscribing to them or them subscribing to my channel. So if any way you feel uncomfortable with being a subscriber to this channel, by all means unsubscribe. If you're not willing to take that chance to hear truth, unsubscribe, but still view the videos and come back and get the content that tells the truth about how we're controlled. This is probably the only channel on YouTube that is willing to say that, because I don't want to cause you any undue pain in this society that enslaves you and controls you already, because you're trying to seriously look for truth, or even if you decide that this is not truth and you turn away from it, I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to do something to you personally. So if you just want to view these videos and not subscribe, that's fine. I'm not going to be hurt by that, because I don't do this content. I don't create this content and expose the lies that they control you with for subscribers. I don't do it for money that they enslave us with, and I don't do it for the number of subscribers that they get us to want or think we're special if we have a lot of. But views are important. because you can't find the truth without viewing it. And even if I'm subscribed to your channel, I mean, there's some channels I'm so subscribed to, and you might not want to be affiliated with me because this channel's going to start to heat up soon, and I'm going to start talking a lot against the government that we've known and been enslaved by all our lives. And I can't promise what's going to happen. I can't. The places we're going to go are going to be extreme. And I don't want to be responsible for anybody that I'm subscribed to. I mean, if you see your name in the people that I'm subscribed to, and you don't want me to subscribe to you any longer, leave a message in the comments section, please. And or even if you want me to, even if you see this list and you don't see yourself on it and you want me to subscribe to you, you can leave a message in the comment list as well. I mean, either put unsubscribe or subscribe, and then whatever you want me to do, I'll go ahead and do it. And then I can feel more comfortable about the content that I put out, and knowing that it's not, knowing that if this channel gets, somehow investigated by these people, I mean, it could actually happen if we gain momentum with the truth. Obviously not now, because this channel's not well known, but once I start making a lot more videos and exposing a lot more things, it's hopefully I'll get a lot more views, and then we'll get more noticed. I'm willing to take a chance because I'm willing to fight that much for truth. But I can't expect everybody to put their lives that they've been programmed to live in such jeopardy. I'm willing to do it because I see the truth in how they programmed me to be my whole life. But that's where I am at in my search for truth. You may not be there, may not be willing to take this chance, so I don't mind. Keep viewing my videos, keep picking up the truth, keep trying to use it so they don't control you in your life. But unsubscribe if you feel uncomfortable with where this channel's going. I don't mind that at all. And but just keep viewing and try to encourage other people to view and learn things as well, and that's much appreciated. I just wanted you guys to know these things before I start really trying to put the screws to the government that controls and enslaves us. So send me a message down in that comment section and let me know what you want to do. If you see your name up to the people that I'm subscribed to, you want me to keep your subscription, or you want me to unsubscribe, that's fine. I totally understand. But I want to give you that respect, and you can tell me. I won't think one way or another about it, because I know we all have our own lives, and I know we're not all in the same place as far as the search for truth. and how far are you willing to take it. I'm taking it all the way, but I'm not going to think bad on somebody if they're not in that that frame, if they're not in that area yet. You know, got to be on the same level. Well, don't have to be. I guess we all proved that, right? We don't have to be on the same level. But as long as we don't try to condemn people for the way they're programmed to believe, that's not what I'm about. I hate the system that controls the people, but I can't hate the people. Because we're all natural. And we're all being deceived and controlled with these deceptions. I say no more to the way they control me. I hope you do too. You guys have a good night. Take care out there.